Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, my subscribers on YouTube, my peeps on Facebook, and everybody at WCC. It is the DOUG here again for Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor. Pay-per-view predictions for Ring of Honor's 12th anniversary show, which is this Friday and Saturday night. Of course, the one on Friday is the big pay-per-view, which you can watch on which you can watch on the internet. Yay for that! Which will be at the Pennsylvania National Guard Armory in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Yay on that. Now, of course, there are a lot of matches signed for this, and of course, like I said, they also have the show that's happening there as well on Saturday at 7 p.m. The time for the Ring of Honor 12th anniversary pay-per-view is at 8 p.m. Friday, 7 p.m. on, nose itches, on Saturday. But we're here to talk about the one that's on the pay-per-view that wouldn't pay-per-view. So let's talk about it. First, The Decade. Roderick Strong, B.J. Whitmer, and Jimmy Jacobs take on Mark Briscoe, Adam Page, and Cedric Alexander. Well, I'm taking The Decade on this one, guys. Right now, they're being the new force in Ring of Honor. By the way, ironically enough, all three of these guys have pretty much stayed to a certain extent in Ring of Honor. You know, granted, Roderick Strong was in TNA for a little bit, but that was back when TNA was with the NWA, folks. So it's been a while. But I think they're going to be the new force in Ring of Honor. So that's good for them. It's always good to at least have a unit or a clique or a six-man tag group, you know, to help, you know, make things interesting. Up next, the last real man in professional wrestling, Cyrus Young, who I'm probably never going to pronounce his first name correctly, will take on Matt Taven. I'm going to take Young on this one. I just feel Matt Taven's going to get screwed over by Truth Martini. I think Truth's going to rear his ugly head again. Next, for the Ring of Honor Television Championship, the Sicilian psychopath Tommaso Ciampa will take on the winner of the 2014 Top Prospect Tournament winner, Hanson, for the Ring of Honor title. I am taking Mr. Tommaso Ciampa, folks. I'm sure to some people that's not surprising. Don't get me wrong, I think Hanson's going to be a good prospect, but I don't think he's going to be able to do what Matt Taven did last year, so I'm going to take Ciampa. Next, for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship, Tag Team titles. Can't talk like today. Red Dragon will defend the title against ACH and Titus Thomas. I'm taking Red Dragon on this one. I think they can't be stopped. So moving on. Next, an unsanctioned Philadelphia street fight. Kevin Steen versus Cliff Clampton. I gotta take Cliff Clampton on this one, guys. You know, I like both wrestlers, and I know Kevin Steen's probably gonna be the favorite going in. But man, Cliff Clampton is fucking awesome. If you have never seen this guy wrestle before, go fuck yourself. Okay, no, seriously, just go fuck yourself. That's all you have to do. Next, grudge match. The Icon, Matt Hardy, will take on Mr. Unbreakable, Michael Elgin. I'm taking Michael Elgin on this one. This is a guy who's been so close to the Ring of Honor title. Every time you think he has it, he gets this. And this should be an interesting match. I think Matt Hardy's going to do what's right as the veteran and put the young guy over. You know, I don't know how old Michael Elgin is, but Matt Hardy's going to do the veteran thing. Next, and this is probably the biggest reason why everybody's going to be wanting to watch the pay-per-view on Friday. First time ever in Ring of Honor, AJ Styles takes on Jay Lethal. This is going to be the match of the night. Right here, I don't care what anybody says, it's going to be a great match. And, of course, as many of you know, on Saturday, AJ has to face Michael Elgin. So this is an interesting thing for me right here, because I think there's a good possibility AJ could lose both of them. And I'm trying to figure out which one would he lose. That's the question, because I think there's a good shot he could lose both, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think he'll lose one of them, but I don't know which one. But I'm going to say he's going to beat Jay Lethal in a great match. This should be one of the matches that's up for match of the year. If it's not, that's going to be very disappointing. Because if somebody says, "Oh, that's not going to be on match of the year, it's going to be MVP versus Rockstar Spud," just hit yourself with a book already, okay? Main event time. Adam Cole defends his Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship against the knockout artist, Chris Hero. Now, I like both these men as well. Adam Cole, I've been watching him since he first started in Ring of Honor. Chris Hero, we all know who he is. This is a guy who greatly respected in this sport. You know, WWE had no idea how to fucking use him to a certain extent. And among other things. And while I like Chris Hero, I think Adam Cole's going to win this match. Like I said, I like both these guys, but I think Adam Cole's going to win it. I don't think they're going to have him drop the belt not yet. I think he will be losing that belt pretty soon. I just don't think it's going to be against Chris Hero. Sorry guys. I want to pick Hero, but someone just tells me Adam Cole's going to win this. So, my picks, just to go over one more time, are The Decade, Cyrus Young, Tommaso Ciampa, Red Dragon, Cliff Clampton, Elgin, AJ Styles, and Adam Cole to win Friday night. Now, of course, for the ones who will be going to the television taping, which will be Saturday. This Saturday, which, of course, bell time for that is at 7 p.m. Some matches have been added, so I'm just going to let you guys hear them. Jay Lethal will be challenging Tommaso Ciampa if he is still television champion at that point. You also see the Romantic Touch taking on R.D. Evans with Vader Scott. The Decade will take on Adrenaline Rush with Andrew Evett. And the return of Outlaw Inc. will also be happening this Saturday. And of course, don't forget Saturday as well. AJ Styles will take on Michael Elgin. So there's your Ring of Honor, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed these picks. And let me know, do you agree or disagree with them? Until next time, this is the DOUG signing off saying, have a good day. I'll see you for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view picks, y'all. Woo!